Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast. This is Selleck, and you know what guys, I recorded this earlier, and the sound was all jacked up, so I'm doing a voiceover this time, so haha, alright. Pretty cool. So, yeah, what have I been up to? I've sort of perfected the enchantment table here, the Enchantment Turtle, and it has been filling lots of barrels with lots of cool enchantments. I worked on this room just a little bit, made it look a little more presentable, but I think we're going to be working on this today. This is what we're going to be working on and beautifying it just a little bit. So as you see, I think I have pretty much all the enchantments, quite a few of some, not a lot of others, but so far so good. It's working out really well. This is my Overflow Chest that I have. I don't have barrels for just yet. I'll wait till I have a couple of different enchantments of each before I give it its own barrel. So what did I try to do? Well, I really wanted to use the router. That was the thing I wanted to try because it seemed pretty cool, but I ended up going with the Red Power pneumatic tubes. So why is that? Well, the router is buggy. I just had the hardest time with it. It wasn't filling the barrels just right. I would try some experiments. I pulled like power 3 out here, and I had more of these, but when I would stick it back in, it would change the enchantment. It changed it to like haste or something. It was really strange. So you have a lot more haste now than I did before. Well, you didn't know how many I had before, but yeah, I had like 15 and now I have 20, which is all right, but it was just really weird, and I was afraid that more things would change as well. I tried a thoroughness upgrade. I thought it was going to work, but it just wasn't working out for me. I like the idea of the router because it's a lot more compact, but yeah, just not working out. So let me see here. Oh yeah, I got to put my a grass block back here. I put Silk Touch on my advanced diamond drill, and I like it. I like having Silk Touch quite a bit. I went full efficiency on this thing, and I'll have to say I don't think I can really recommend it. It's like the freaking jackhammer when it comes to cobble or dirt, which is fine if you want speed, but you don't always want speed. Sometimes you want excuse me, precision, and it's tough to do precision with this efficiency 5. So yeah, if I had to do it over, I'd probably leave it at efficiency 4. And who knows, maybe I'll get the urge to go back to that. You see, when I break the blocks, sometimes it breaks one, sometimes it breaks more than one. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about all my enchantments because I decided to work on my bow a little bit here. I need infinity still, and it will be the most powerful bow you can have in the game. So I'm pretty excited about that. Let's see. Yeah, so I think the system's going really well. I'm very pleased with it. I also wanted to say thank you to Justify for helping me out with my gold situation. He explained to me about furnace cooking the swords that you make, and that allows you a lot more gold. So here is my setup, my nuggets, and there's my sword. Now you have to use a chest. That was one of his tips. You have to use a chest because you can't feed the swords directly into the auto crafting table from the gold or the diamond pipe. So yeah, use the chest as a buffer, and it will work out really well. Right now I'm using the bio gas engines, but I think I'm probably going to end up changing that. So here is, I wanted to explain this a little bit. One of the issues I was having was when the turtle would dump all of its items into the chest. Here, I'll just show you. Right here, the turtle, when it has a full inventory, it will dump all of the items down into the chest, and then that will be then sucked into the system, and the swords, well, right here you can see. You see how it's coming out in stacks, which is good. You see the swords going in, zombie flesh being void piped. But it would suck it out so fast that the furnace couldn't handle it, and so it would just start spitting swords out everywhere, and so I was having issues. So what I did was I I set it up so that it goes in 2 at a time. You see it goes in and it can definitely handle 2 at a time. So the way this works is you have a toggle latch here that you see only pulses or is only active for 1 second. The one on the left, the timer on the left, holds the system in place for 10 seconds, and then you saw on the right how it pulsed for 1 second, and then that allows the autarkic gate to pulse for 1 second, which pulls only 2 swords. So yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I think it works really well, and I'm pretty excited about that. Okay. So, oh yeah, and I made a bunch of books. I was killing a bunch of cows, and was having a good time doing that. So yeah, we're gonna work on the room today, and I think we need to expand it. It's looking a little constricted. So let me show you the work I did on the slime farm here. I raised it up quite a bit. And well, let me just show you. We'll go up to the top here. One of the things I did do is I took out all the ice. I didn't really feel like it was giving me any benefit. So I took out all the ice and I raised it up, I think, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 blocks upward. But the water streams seem to be working really well. As you go down, you can see the first trench here that takes the little slimes. Added the half slab just to give it a little bit more of a challenge for the small slimes to get over, and they are then conveyed down to their death in our lava hole here because we don't need those little slimes. Next, the medium slimes drop down into this place and go down to the medium slime holding area, and then the large slimes go over here and slide down to the large slime holding area. One of the important parts about this is that you want to make sure, if you build something similar to this, that your drop is 3 high. Otherwise, the big slimes, the three tall slimes, will get backed up and they won't all fall down in. So as you see, this is where I can kill the large slimes, the medium slimes, and drop down into the medium slime area, and then the small slimes down to the small slime area. So the only thing that I really had to sort of rack my brain over was the water streams. I ended up having to go back in 1 block because the water streams just wouldn't flow right. I don't really like that because the small slimes can get stuck back up in there and die, but you know, it's a soul spawner, so you can just spawn more. Not a big deal. Okay, so let's go back out here and I'll show you the killing platforms. I need to work on these a little bit and dress them up, make them maybe not necessary for jetpack access. So at some point I'll do that. So let's give it a run. I'll show you how it works. We'll grab the slime soul shard. I was working on a soul shard earlier just to see how it went. It went really fast. It only takes a couple of minutes of slimes spawning. Let me get rid of the cow spawner here. It'd be nice if I could just have it automatically somehow replace itself. As a matter of fact, I might end up doing something with the different color red power wires to maybe have a stack or a couple different stacks of spawners and just have them controlled individually. That might work out pretty well if I want to combine some of these together. So we'll just throw the lever on and the soul shard in, and there we go. So you'll see how even if the little slimes jump, they drop right into their little trough o' death. Big slimes go all the way over, and the medium slimes drop in the middle. So yeah, it works out fairly well. I'd say the system is about 95% accurate, maybe 98. I don't know. Sometimes you'll get little slimes down here prematurely, but overall, it's pretty good. So yeah, you see, that's probably the worst. One of the worst areas is the medium slimes as far as traffic jam. So I'll go ahead and turn it off now, and because that's probably more than enough. All right. Very cool. Very cool. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and we'll kill the medium slimes first. Now I try to kill the ones closest to the hole there so that it can make room for the small slimes. Because the small slime water is high enough, it actually kills them if they sit there too long. So I try to get the medium slimes out as quickly as possible. Sometimes they glitch away, so there's some that are there, but you just don't see them visually. You can see them back up in there. They're sort of dying or getting hung up in the... Hey, get back over here. Getting hung up in that source block in the back there. But you know what? We can just generate some more. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. So let's go down and see how many we have so far. Pick up some of the items here. Normally I have around 12 entities, so it looks like we have around 48 of the little guys there. Not bad, not too bad at all. So now we'll hit these big ones. Sometimes when I'm trying to hit the big ones, I hit the medium ones, which I prefer not to, because I prefer, when I would do this for real, I'd normally want to hit them with my vile sword, because now these medium guys have souls, and so you want to hit them with a vile sword if you can. So we will... These glitch pretty bad. You can see how they glitch into the wall. So we will get rid of these guys, hopefully relatively quickly. Like flying away. Crazy. Yeah, it doesn't normally take too long, but this can get a little tedious. But you know, when you're combining soul shards, it's actually pretty nice because you have a very controlled environment. You don't have to go hunting all these different types of mobs. You can just kill slimes. So it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, oh, there's one. Is not a glitch. I don't know how did you get out of there? There's no way. He could have... I don't know. It's just strange. Well, looks like there's around 120, so what's that, 112-ish? Not too bad for the few seconds we ran it. And you know, when you're using the Vile Sword with the Soul Stealer enchantment, I think Soul Stealer 4 is like 4 times, I think, maybe. So, you know, 120-ish, we'll round it up. Gives you, 480 souls right there. So I'm going to charge my backpack up real quick, and we'll probably go take a look at what we need to do to get to making that room, the enchantment room, look a little bit nicer. So I will be right back. Okay, so I took care of the slimes that were here. Wanted to show you the... I have a whole lot of beef now from making all that leather. That's a very efficient cow spawner. I realized that what I had mentioned before, that it seemed like there was a limit on the spawns, and then now there wasn't, and it seemed weird to me. The reason is because we're taking them away from the spawning area. If you keep them close, okay. If you keep them close to the spawner, they will it'll wait till more are cleared out. But since we're moving them away from the spawn area, they just keep going and going and going. It's the same with the cows as well. So, yeah. I think I'm going to have to turn this off for, yeah. This, because it's going to get annoying. And it's another thing I need to do is... I love because the turtles, they get mad at the turtles, they actually run to the hole to go get the turtles, which is really nice. Zombie pigmen are probably about the best, in my opinion, as far as making a spawner like this and generating books. So, okay, so what is the plan? Well, I'm thinking we want to maybe make it something... I don't know. Let's see. Let's just go back this way. See what I'm saying? I'm just barely clicking that. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Let's go up to 20. There we go. So, okay. Didn't want to do all that anyways. Okay, so let's go here, maybe. Excuse me. Whoa. Well, now that I have Silk Touch, it's not as big of a deal. Before I was having to go back and like freaking smelt all that smooth or cobblestone. I'm weird like that. I like to put back what was there or replace it with smooth stone. I don't like that That's the one downside of Silk Touch. It's because all of my zirconium ore, or zirconium, is in the form of the little crystals or whatever they're called. And so now I'm going to have to like get another pick in order to store them properly. Okay, so let's go back a little bit further here. It's like it takes a lot of concentration now. Let me watch this. It's crazy. Crazy! Okay, I didn't want to back that far. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let me clear this out a little bit more. We're going to prototype this on this side here. And oh, efficiency 5. Like run mine. Speed mine. Try it. As fast as you can run, you can mine it. That would be fun in vanilla, I think, if you could, I guess you could get efficiency 5. I don't know. All right, yeah, so let me do this a little more digging over here behind, and then once we get back, we'll look at what kind of design we can make this room into. Okay, so I did just a little bit more here, and this was, or is, my proposed layout shape. So these would stay the same. And then these would come back here, then here, and these would come all the way back. So this would make it, instead of a 3 wide gap, it would make it a 7 wide. Yeah, I think that would feel better. And then we could, I'd like to make this a little bit taller too. Okay, how high can I go here? Oh wow. Oh, what's that? Oh, just one of you. So I've been finding all kinds of like random holes around here. I guess I make them and I just forget. That's just the way it works, I guess. Okay, so do I want to make it that tall though? Don't know. Let's just try going up one more. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go up one more. I'm going to go ahead. This is going to be a pain, moving these back. I'll probably do them one at a time and make sure I keep their labels. This is not the final arrangement. Like, I want to put the vorpals together. I don't know if I might go alphabetical. That may be too anal. I don't know. Yeah. And again, you know, I think before I mentioned I might do them by their use. Like, is it an armor? Is it a weapon? I could do like vanilla versus like Thaumcraft. I don't know. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that right now. So I am going to move these back off camera because that would be pretty tedious to watch. And once I am finished with that, we will keep going. So yeah, I think it opens it up really nice. I like that. Let's do this. So it doesn't look like there's a huge divide. Oops. Gotta hold my mouth just right. That's what my grandma used to say. If you're concentrating, you gotta... There you go. Make your mouth just... I actually don't even know what that means. I always assumed it was because I made a funny face when I was concentrating. Okay, let's need something here. Let's put some cobble. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that I like the smooth stone look. It's not very decorative. That's just sort of odd. Don't you think? Looks odd to me now. Let me... I don't know. Let me do this side, and then we'll see if we can take a look at it. Ah, much better. Much better. Okay, so yeah, I think this much more spacious. Yeah. I like the ceiling too. Definitely want to make this a cooler looking entrance, and definitely want to get rid of this row right here. Yeah. So we can go back one more, because this can go back. I mean, we can keep moving this back as much as we need. Not a big deal. Cool. Let me get, let's go grab some of our enchantizing. Our ancient, yeah, let's get some cracked. Let's get rid of that. Some mossy. Some of this, and a little bit of that. Now I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm going to do with all this gold. Can we decorate with it? Let's see what happens when I... Wait, do I have to compress it? I think I do. Let's go ahead and start the compressor. Okay, so, yes, compressor. Let's go compress some things. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many am I going to get? Okay. Okay, so then 9 more, so I have 1 left over. Cool. Let's let that work. I don't know. I'm just winging it here. I don't know how we can incorporate that. Come here, gold. Alright. We can come back for the rest. Yeah, I don't know if it would even look good with these ancient kinds of blocks here. So let's give ourselves a bit of an entrance. And ooh. Let's try this. Also. Just have to remember where I put it. Okay, there's some of it. Get some more. Losing my train of thought. Okay, okay. Let's get a little fence post action going here. Okay, so let's do our combo. Let's get some mossy on the bar. And random place. Not that random. Okay, random placement. Oh, hover mode. Go. This random okay, actually place. And then there. Okay, let's put that back. Now where would this go? Maybe over here? Let's do that some more. How's that going to look? One 18 should be okay. Sometimes you get happy accidents, sometimes no. Where is an Enderman? Oh crap. Don't have my sword equipped. There you go. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? We're loud. Dude. Crazy loud. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Sure. I'll contemplate that. I'm not like, I don't hate it. Don't know that I love it. Don't know that I love it. Could hide some lighting back there and that would look okay. No. Alright, so let's see here. So I guess I'm just going to remove it all together. Running out of room. Whoa. Crazy. That means that's going to have to go up higher too. Whew. Okay, yeah, let me work on this a little bit. Let me just raise this up real quick and we can take a look at what it looks like after I'm done. Alright, just finishing it up in here. Just take a second look at it. Yeah. I'm still a maybe on it. I'm not like definitely yes or definite no. Okay, so I was throwing in some stairs here. Okay, these are micro blocks. Let's break out our micro blockalizer. There we go. Don't need many. That will be more than enough. Here. So those didn't need micro block edges. Okay. And that will not be enough for... yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so let's do a cracked. Actually, we have a cracked here. Let's see what that looks like. Right there. Do I have another one? I did. That's weird. I thought I only had one. Strange. Okay, and then smooth. Let's go with stone brick. Okay. Too many, but that's alright. We'll definitely find a use of them in the future. Okay. That's much better. I don't know that I want to do all of this. I might do... I don't know. I don't want it to be overbearing, if you know what I mean. Just a little hint of ancienticity is cool. Yeah, I like this. I might want to put like a decoration here. This is centered right here. Whoa. Oh, hey. How's it going? I'll leave you there. I have plenty of those bee boxes, stone beehives. Okay, so let's do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's hard to not be symmetric when you're dealing with 4 like that. Oop. Okay. That's something. No, I don't like it. Don't like it. Well, I'll figure something out. It's not that important. But you know, I feel pretty good about this. At least I feel good about the progress. I don't know that I'll keep all of this. We definitely need some lighting. I need to get this going again. But I think that's going to be it for today. I might add some, like, I don't know. The night aura stuff would look pretty cool down here because it's sort of an enchanting room. You know, it's supposed to be a bit magical or something. So, yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me some feedback. Tell me if you have any ideas for this, any decoration ideas. Feel free to leave in the comments, or any other tips, tricks, whatever. I always appreciate it when you guys are leaving some feedback, because it helps me to know. A lot of times when you're making these videos, you don't quite realize if you make mistakes, or it's hard sometimes to think on the fly. So definitely welcome any ideas you guys have. So I appreciate that, and look forward to next episode. We'll keep, who knows, we'll probably keep working on this. I need to decorate this as a very just wall o smooth stone. Gotta fix that up a little bit. So, but anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys again next time.